Okay, my name's George Cherry. I'm Senior Awards Development Worker at Youth Scotland, and a wee bit of background here. Youth Scotland is a national youth work charity. We're a membership organisation, and our membership ranges from 5 to 25, so young people in that kind of age bracket. Now, we've had the Youth Achievement Awards around for about 20 years now, which is 14 and upwards, and then Dynamic Youth's been around for about 13 years, and that is for about age 10 and up. So with a huge gap there for the younger age range of our membership. So I was tasked in 2017 to develop something for the younger age range. So we developed the High Five Award, which basically follows pretty much the same format as our other awards, which is a plan, do, review structure. It doesn't come with any particular programme. It's actually based on the interests of the young person. It's more a process well, it's not a programme at all, it's a process, which is a key strength, but also a key weakness, because in some cases, particularly within schools, teachers just don't have the time, so they're looking for a wee bit of guidance, a wee bit of steer. So we've kind of gone down the route of introducing things like this, which is the STEM Activity Toolkit, which is 50 activities with a STEM theme, which basically, if you get involved in the STEM activities, that could form the programme for the High Five Award. We've got another toolkit which is based on sport and physical activity, and in development is one on arts, basically, so it'll be an arts one as well. So, cut a long story short, it's a very, very simple award to complete. The young person gives us some personal details. They set themselves a challenge, which would be the activity that they're going to get involved in, and then they can record either targets that they plan to achieve or hope to achieve through doing the activity, or if that's proven a wee bit problematic, because forward-thinking target setting has been an issue for some of the young people that we work with, they can actually then record some of the achievements, the things that they've actually achieved through doing the activity, keep a note of their hours, and then basically provide us with some evidence of participation there. And in a conversation earlier in the day, we're discussing about young people's ability and literacy, levels. The majority of the high fives that I see, the young people are actually doing drawings of what they did. The younger young people, P1s, P2s, etc. They tend to draw in there. But they'll all come in with photographs that the teachers have taken and stuck in there. So it is really quite straightforward to evidence. Then they reflect slightly. So this is a wee bit of a self-evaluation. And they respond to a series of questions here. And the first one is, through doing your activity or your challenge, did you join in more activities? Did you work better together with others? Did you gain more skills? Did you discover new things? And do you feel slightly better about yourself or a bit better? So they can rate that. So there's that kind of interpretation, this evaluation at the end. And then they write about the thing that they think they did particularly well. Okay? So again, they're thinking about what they've actually achieved and what they did well. And then parent, teacher, peer can actually write a wee statement in there about what they think the young person has done particularly well and achieved in that. And then at the end of the day, they receive a personalised certificate that has their name, their challenge hours, and that statement about what they did really well. So it's not just a certificate, it's a personalised certificate that comes through. This award, like all the Youth Scotland awards, are a Scottish Credit and Qualifications Framework level. This is a level 2. Okay, and this is the entry level for our Youth Scotland Awards. So it's a level 2, so the young people actually receive that, and they could work on their hours and increase the number of SCQF credit points, because it is a cumulative process. So if they do 10 hours of activity, they'll get 1 credit point. If they go beyond that, they can work to 2 SCQF credit points, all at level 2. Okay, so they could build upon that. So that's the High Five. But what's happened very recently, in fact, the ink's probably still wet on these things, is that there was young people, older young people, where they were at this stage, the level 2, but we felt that that was a bit young, the graphics on it. So we stripped it right back, and now we actually have this as an alternative version as well, which in an ASN setting might be more appropriate when you're working with your S1s and above. So we've got that. So really that's our award. I don't want to take up too much time. So if there's any questions, I would be happy to speak to you later.